Good morning. Holding this up because the last time I did this in the car, even though it was right here, this mic is so good that it picks up the ambient noise from me driving. So, currently driving on this beautiful Sunday morning to pick up a little something special that I've been trying to hunt down for the past few months. No ride this week because I've opted not to ride. We are picking up an early 2000s Cannondale. Of course it's a Cannondale. It's a T2000. I need to verify the year through the brochures, but it's going to be a resto mod or a neo retro build. Because it's a touring frame, I'm finally going to have my resto mod aluminum gravel bike that I've been dreaming about pretty much this entire year. And that dream was just reinforced even more by a post from Catastrophe of this frame. Sick build. Go check out that post. It is one hell of a build and probably the same direction that I'll be taking this new build on. Shout out to my wife though. Big shout out because this is actually her Christmas present to me. So thanks, love. Yeah, let's just get to the meet point and check out this bike, guys. True to its fashion, this thing being untuned for probably a long time, it's skipping gears. But we're back at the truck. This was probably the best case scenario you could ever have from OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. One owner bought new when this thing came out, and it's been sitting in the garage ever since. Pristine, guys, pristine. This build is gonna be so sick. Look at that, so sick. Hell yeah. Alright guys, back in the truck. Gonna make the trip back home. But I am stoked. I am so stoked. This thing is gonna be so sick. Paint is pristine. No bends, no dings, no dents. It's just dirty and a little rusty. But overall, it's solid. And it's my size. Exactly my size. But I'll see you guys at the build. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm using to hold the mic, chopsticks. And then if you're wondering why do I have chopsticks in my car randomly, I had sushi with the kids yesterday. They didn't use their chopsticks because they needed forks. So luckily, I had them here for today. Morning. Let's get this bike check. I know I said I was going to do a bike build, but I didn't have the time or the patience for it. Let's be honest about that. I'll be honest about that. Official year is 2000, Cannondale T2000, CAD 3. I love this like champagne, some kind of a silver, I forgot. I'll post it up somewhere. So let's give you guys the walkthrough. Aluminum frame with a steel fork. Again, this is meant to be a touring frame. I have converted it to be my light-ish, still kind of heavy, neo retro gravel build. Start up front. All the accessories are blocking my stuff again. But Zip Ergomax 70s in a 44, I believe. I don't remember. I'll get into the shifters in a little bit. Wheels, Velocity Cliffhangers, 700C of course. Tires, Continental Terra Trails, a 40 mil front. Oh! Yo! Where did you come from, bro? Oh, he came from the fork. Crikey. Here we have whatever the hell kind of spider this is. No freaking way, bro. Oh no, he's going back in. I gotta get this fucker out. Well, that happened. Anyway, let's go over the brakes. Front brake, I opted to switch to my caliper, big clearance caliper front brakes. Had these on the Trek Multi-Track. They're way easier to set up than V-brakes, especially with road levers, because you know they're a caliper. So, but in the rear, I still have the V-brakes because I don't have anywhere to mount a caliper to the rear. I am running a pulley so that it's compatible with the brake levers. Hold up, thought I got this guy out. He's trying to come back. Bro, get out of here, it's mine now. Oh, is it a Black Widow? This ain't your house no more, cuz. Oh, you trying to web up? We'll be right back. Brake pulley to make the V-brakes work. Max clearance is a 40 for the rear. Drivetrain, Shimano Dior 11 to 42 cassette in the back. We got a GRX 10 speed. Forgot what model, but it's a mechanical GRX. Rear mech, and then GRX crank set. I do have the matching GRX front derailleur, but I opted to keep the original 105 front derailleur that came with this bike. Usually when I do resto mods or neo retro builds, whatever you want to call it, I try to keep something from the original components. 2x10. Let's go take it on its first ride. A little later today. Super foggy today. It's been like this the last few days actually. So today's ride, Duo and Griffith again. Actually, I haven't been here since episode 2, which was about 3 weeks ago. But today we're gonna do the backside, which is what we climbed for episode 1. Going down the backside, whole different story. Definitely made for a bike that can take more rugged terrain. Not road bike territory is what I'm trying to say. But on the way up, I was gonna take you guys through a little secret cut through on the Mount Hollywood climb. So let's get there. This fog is crazy. Oh, way too many layers on it. It's hot. Oh my God, so much better. Thought I was overheating. Overdid it on the layers. Woke up cold. Saw it was foggy. Thought it'd be colder. It's like 56 degrees now. The guy in front of me was in bibs and a t-shirt.
So this next section, it's kind of if you know, you know. I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but if you know someone that knows, ask them to take you on this. Hell yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh look, the fog is gone. Completely sunny now on the GP flats. For once, the temperature did the opposite up here. It got warmer the higher I got. Scientifically, I guess that makes sense. Morning. But I definitely overlayered. Coming up on Kathy's corner. And we're gonna stop. Can't even see the views. Morning.
Okay.
Morning. Yeah, I just letting out some air for the descent. Thanks, so. Love this drop so much. love it. I love it. Shout out again to my wife for the Christmas present. It's sick. Oh, I forgot to mention this in the bike check, but 70 mil ball component stem. Headset is a little shot, surprisingly, so that's probably gonna get a Chris King headset. Y'all know me. Saddle, I have a love-hate relationship with this saddle. Seat post, I think I'm gonna go with a Pollard seat post to wrap up this retro aesthetic. Let's go get the rest of this descent. This is gonna take us straight to the blacktop, by the way. Should be fun. I think we're gonna get some fog on the way there. Call this section Florida with all the sand. You know what? A lot less fog than I thought we would come across. I am not going to do all of Griffith today. I want to go through the bike path just because I want to see what this thing can really do on the flats. Ooh. Always got to go through our cyclocross path. chill on the handlebar mount, just so I don't have to be biting down on the mouth mount the whole time.
Hey, je t'ai vu élégant dans mes yeux. Si tu veux mon attention, t'inquiète, je suis généreux. La vie est chère, mais pour toi j'économise. Pour la dot, la maison et surtout pour les valises. Cheveux courts, cheveux longs, cheveux tresses. Ça mosse qu'une fesse, j'apprécie les courbes des gonzesses.
Holds speed really well though, so I'm happy about that for sure. Doesn't feel like a constant effort to maintain speed, unlike the steel frame. Every pedal was, oh.
Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Roses are red, violets are blue. Un petit poème
It's a nice
pour me
bike,
rapprocher
bro.
de you. Désolé, je suis un enfant de la rue. Mon...
Chill out because we're close to home. Tested out what I needed to. Just trying to see what this bike can do. And so far it's ticked off literally every single box that I had for a neo retro gravel build. And let's talk about how coincidentally the quacks match the bike perfectly. That wasn't an accident. I think we got one last sprint on us.
Tell me where you go with that body.
Sick bike. The gravel build too.
Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. Dis-moi où est-ce que tu vas avec ce corps. La penseuse. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I don't think I have enough to catch him. Got close though. Came across a problem. It's actually kind of loose. I don't think I torqued it down enough. Oh yeah. Definitely did not torque it down enough. At least I felt it on the way back and not in the middle of the ride. Sick. All done. I brought a full Allen key set too. And I usually do on a first ride just because it's easier than taking out my multi-tool to do, you know, saddle adjustments, crank tightening, I suppose. But, you know, just to have it more conveniently. All that fog from earlier cleared up though. Starting to warm up a bit more. So, final verdict. We're almost done with the ride here, but I wanted to stop and talk to you guys real quick. Also, because I found a really nice wall. So, that's cool. I freaking love this thing. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but it is another rare 1 1/8 steer tube where that spider crawled out of. But it's a 1 1/8. And most of the weight of the bike comes from the steel fork because it is a steel fork. So in the future, if I ever wanted to lighten it up a little bit more, I could swap it out for a straight steer tube carbon fork. All I need is, you know, the mounting point up here for my brakes, and I'm solid. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's just, it's perfect. It's perfect. This thing's a lifer. It ain't going nowhere. For now, I do have it set up bare minimum. Nothing on it, no accessories other than, you know, my cockpit. But I will be putting on bags, bike rack, front and rear racks actually. Because this thing's not just going to serve as my gravel bike, but I'm also going to be taking it on some bike packing trips next year. Stay tuned. We're going to add some stuff to this thing. Coming up to the end of my ride here. Thanks for joining me again on this very special new bike day ride. Happy holidays, and catch you guys on the next one.